Hey, are you in the market here in Uxbridge for a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, half duplex with your own private backyard on a dead end? If you are in luck. My name is Chris Whitten from Premier Real Estate, and this is 23 Yale Street. Welcome back to our video guided tour portion of our video. So lots of great things going on here. I grew up, born and raised here in Uxbridge, K through 12, so I know the area very well. This here is a home, a half duplex built in 2006. You have a brand new gas furnace in here, which is also brand new central AC. Yes, it's nice, cold, chilly for the summer months ahead. So before we talk more about this property itself, we are here at the end of the road. It's a small dead end. And you have East Hartford Ave, the CVS is right around the corner. North End Variety, bought many of cool pops after school at North End Variety when I was this small, is right at the end of this road here. So you're tucked away in this little neighborhood, however close to everything that you need here in Uxbridge. The town loop that people talk about, they walk, they run, they do their town loop. Town loop starts right there, so you're great. Let's talk about this property now. Built in '06, just under 1,600 square feet, 3 beds, 2.5 baths, gas heat, as I just mentioned, with a newer furnace, hardwood floors, all sorts of great things. I want to show this off, but before I do that, and we'll wrap up the video, you have a 1-car garage with a good-sized driveway and a second driveway here. Parking, don't worry about it. You can fit whatever you need here. Come on inside, and I'll show you the beauty on the inside. Beautiful in here. You have your hardwoods. As soon as you come in, now what I love about it is you have open space, great living room area here. They have the perfect spot for a TV on the wall, but if you wanted to move a TV on this wall, you have some options. As you can see, it's pretty lengthy. From the front to the back, you've got some good space. 1,578 is a square footage, just under 1,600 as I mentioned. So you can fit a dining room table in here. You want to do it the other way, make it longer, you can. You can even make it longer this way. You have a nice corner hutch if you wanted to do that. We've got our slider. It's all fenced in the backyard. We'll take you there. It's your own, it's private, it's a half duplex, right? So your living room flows into your dining room. You can kind of mix and match, do what you want. It's kind of set up now as a living room, playroom, and dining room. And you come right on in here. Again, built in 2006, so it was kind of more open concept, which a lot of people like. You've got a good sized kitchen in here. You've got your dishwasher here, stainless steel appliances, boom. So this is electric at the moment. There is gas heat in here, so if you wanted to have a gas stove, you could make some magic happen there. Look at this corner pantry, corner cabinets overlooking your backyard as you're doing some of your dishes here. Lots and lots of cabinet space above and below the counter. So lots of great things happening here in the first floor. As you'll notice too, you've got some decorative lighting that's hanging down, but you also have some recessed lighting in the first floor as well. Once you get here in person, you've got a half bath. 2.5 baths in the home, 2 full upstairs. We'll show you one in your primary suite in a second, but you have that there. When you get here in person, there is a lower level that you can get to. It's unfinished, some storage, possible workshop, and possibly finish. Well, that's gonna be up to you. Let's head upstairs and I'll show the 3 beds. So as we head here to the second floor into the primary suite, I want to let you know your town water, town sewer. Here you have central air, as I've talked about, which is great. And the only condo fee you technically have, it's not really a condo fee, you split the master insurance with the other unit owner. You are the last unit here at the dead end, which is great. All right, so here we go. This is a primary suite. It's about half the size and length of the home, which is awesome. So you've got some bamboo flooring in here. You've got a ceiling fan, but again, don't worry. As we're shooting this, it's about 90 degrees outside and it's nice and cool in here, especially with this jacket. So you've got that. You do, when you get here in person, you're going to see you have a walk-in closet, which is great, with a window. And then in here, you have your full bath. And let's talk about this full bath. You have nice slate tile floor. You've got a good-sized vanity. You have a shower stall in here as well. All right, 2 more good-sized bedrooms here on the second floor, and you do have some closet as well up here. So this one they're using as an office. You can see it's got some updated flooring in here, which is great. You've got a good-sized closet, and you also have a full bath in here. So you basically have 2 en-suites, which is something that's super appealing depending on your needs. And then right next door, pretty much across the hall, is bedroom number 3. Here, another room that's good size, 3 good size bedrooms here in this home. This one has a closet here in the corner also, and you have a floating pergo floor in here. All right, so there is your roughly 1,600 square feet, 3 bed, 2.5 bath. You've seen it. Everything is spaced out in good size, especially down here where you've got an open area to do whatever you'd like if you're gonna be hosting. And then the 3 bedrooms upstairs are also great. Now we're gonna talk about your large backyard. This is great. Usually with a half duplex, you don't have much going on, but here you've got plenty. So you've got a good sized back deck here. If you want, they have their grill down here. You certainly can have it up here. And it's one of those good sized decks that you could have a gazebo on. You know, the ones that you kind of see at Ocean State Job Lot or Home Depot, BJ's. You could easily do something like that if you wanted to spend a lot of time out here. We've got some shade here now, but it is getting lots of sunlight throughout the day back here. And look at this, this is all yours. These owners, when they purchased it a few years ago, put up this nice vinyl fence because they've got some doggies. They wanted to make sure the doggies stayed in the yard. So the vinyl fence goes this way and then takes a 90-degree turn back there. And then there's also the vinyl fence up where it meets the front of the home. So the only part that's not vinyl is this part here, which is undeveloped and at the end of the dead end here. So you can see that you're all fenced in. Lots of great things going on. When you get back here in person, you're going to see 2025, you have a Trane HVAC system there that does your cooling. So that is just only about a year old. Lots of great things happening back here. And even on your side yard too, when you get here in person, you can see that you can put a little swing set in there, or if you wanted to do some extra parking, storage, you can add a shed in here. Lots of great things happening because it is a half duplex. It's yours. This isn't a condo, a townhouse. You've got some magic happening here. So a couple more things. Mass Save has been in here. So there's lots of good insulation having Mass Save in here. There is a radon mitigation system. When it was purchased by them, they found out it was a little high for radon, just barely, and you know what? They took care of it. So that's in there as well. 200 amp panel, lots of good things going on here. And again, you're not gonna realize how amazing it is to have 2 driveways on your half duplex. So even if you have a camper of some sort, an RV you wanted to park there, or even just have a party, you're going to love that while still maintaining a front lawn and of course the privacy in the back lawn. We are at 23 Yale Street here in Uxbridge, North Uxbridge, close to everything. You've got 3 beds, 2.5 baths, built in 2006, loads of updates, loads of hardwoods. Listen, we got to get you in here to see it for your second showing.